All right, still here at Cedar Beach Park, an exciting event we have going down here, the Dog Agility Experience. I know you've been here for 16 years. This is Ann Ventresca with the Bouncin' Bowsers Agility Club. Talk a little bit about how exciting it is to be back at SportsFest this year.
It is. Our club always looks forward to SportsFest. It's our biggest event of the year. So we are so excited to be back at SportsFest again for the Dog Agility.
Tell us a little bit about what's going on this weekend. I know we can see the dogs kind of running and jumping behind us, but explain exactly what's going on and what it started with this morning with the beginners, I believe.
Yes, this morning we started with beginner class. Saturday is actually our competition day. So this is a day that the dogs that have some experience in agility will compete. So we do everything from novice competing dogs to experienced competing dogs. And that'll go from, it went from 9 o'clock this morning till probably about 4 or 5 this afternoon. There's different levels of competition. There's different jump heights. So small dogs can jump against each other and then large dogs compete against each other.
Now walk us through a little bit of the 5 different classes. We saw some dogs so far today that can run through it no problem. Others, aren't quite sure. They smell something or they see the other dogs. I mean, just talk about kind of the different groups and the experience levels.
Okay, so the experience level are from dogs that have never competed before. They have had maybe some agility classes, but this is their first competition. And for a first competition, an outdoor event is kind of tough. There's a lot of smells, and we don't know who's been walking through the course. So usually with the novice dogs, we do tend to have them kind of, sniffing and looking for treats and things like that. So it's not too unusual to see the novice class dogs kind of stray a little bit, but the whole object of this is to get them used to being outdoors, used to competing, and for a lot of people this is an ideal situation to start with. So
now this year you guys are working under the UK Agility International group. It's a type of league, I guess, a governing body for you?
Correct, yes, it's a governing body for which we will compete under. This is actually the first year we're doing UKI. Our club decided to go to this venue because it seems to be a popular venue and a new venue that a lot of people are starting with, so we decided to kind of get on board with that this year.
And I noticed you changed the heights of all the different jumps and all that sort of thing throughout the day, but you also have a judge. What exactly is the judge looking for, and what are kind of the rules that go along with this?
So basically agility is on faults and time. So the judge is looking for dogs that knock a jump down, might miss their contact area, which is the yellow area on the wooden obstacles. So the judge is looking for faults, and they're also time. The dog has to complete the course within a certain time frame. So
being here 16 years, how much have you seen this event, even just at SportsFest, grow along with your agility club? I mean, it's something, it's not abnormal, but maybe if people haven't seen it before, it's unique.
It is unique. It's a very visual sport. People love to watch it, and it has grown. The agility sport has grown tremendously. So we're very excited to see from the inception of SportsFest and when we started, very few people knew what agility was, and now we have a lot of people that come out just to watch and say their dogs have went to classes and things like that. So we're very excited about that.
One last thing, if people aren't here at SportsFest, but they see this and they want to know more about dog agility, what can they do to learn more about your club?
Well, they can contact our club. We're on Facebook. It's Bouncing Bowsers, BOUNCIN. BOWSERS. So they can look us up on Facebook and like us, and we also have a website too, so they can look for us.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
All right. Stay with us. Much more coming up from SportsFest. This is Dog Agility with Ann Ventresca. We thank you again, and stay tuned.